Making comics should be a way to challenge yourself and force yourself to learn and grow, but you should always have fun when you're making your comics. Fall in love with your characters and your story, and always remember why you wanted to tell the story in the first place. And honestly, if it's because you want it to look cool, or you think your characters are cute and you want like an excuse for them to like smooch, that's okay. That's fine. You're having fun. Like, I know I'm always telling people to like focus on the fundamentals and to like study, and that's a great way to improve your work. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna like skyrocket in quality, but don't let that stuff get in the way of having fun and enjoying the work you're doing. The way I think about things a lot is that you only have a limited amount of time. And that's really morbid, don't get me wrong. But I know that I'm only going to be able to produce work until a certain age. Eventually, I'm going to be too old to work, or at least too old to like work at the pace that I'm at right now. So instead of like scrutinizing over my work and doubting myself and hating myself for not having like, perfect artwork or perfect perspective or, I don't know, amazing artwork, instead of worrying about all that, I focus on the value and joy of telling stories through comics. I find I get really bogged down with like worrying about quality all the time. Like, I've talked about it before, where I battle with perfectionism a lot, and I know a lot of artists do, and it's really easy to fall into that trap. But I think it's super important to focus on having fun and enjoying yourself. Because, like, what's the point in doing it if you're not having fun? Validation from other people? There's way easier ways to get that validation. I'm just saying. So because I have a limited amount of time before I'm not going to be able to tell stories, I want to tell as many as I can, like as quickly as I can. So like when I work on, say, pages, I'm always thinking like, how can I tell this story to the most effect with like the shortest amount of time and effort put in? And like, that sounds lazy, but I'm really just getting the work out there, Like, instead of forcing myself to work for 20 hours on one page, it's like, I can get this page out in like 2 hours and still get the story across. Because that's the most important part, is telling the story of your comic. And yeah, I just have so many stories I want to tell, so many things I want to explore that like, I don't know, I try not to worry about every little detail being perfect. I don't want to sacrifice having fun and gaining experience in doing the work for perfection. Because drawing should be fun and like rewarding in itself. Working on your comic should be like a joyful thing. It shouldn't bring dread and fear and anxiety. So like, try new things and push yourself, but most importantly, tell the story you want to tell however you want to tell it. Like, because you're always going to do better in your next comic, and the next and the next and the next. Quality will come with time and experience. Right now, you should be focused on having fun and telling the stories in your heart. So that's my little rant about happiness and joy and fun. Yeah, because I'm a total, like, hard ass with, like, do your fundamentals, make sure you study. But in the end, if you're just a hobby artist, that's cool. Or if you're a professional artist who also just wants to have fun and do whatever the heck they want, that's also cool. There's, like, no rules. Man. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that's brought you some hope and some love in your heart. If you have any questions or if you want to request a video topic, please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!